Hello and welcome to Heal Your Heart After Baby Loss. I'm Julia Go, I'm Transformational Grief and Growth Coach, and also I am bereaved mom. And I created Heal Your Heart After Baby Loss for women who have lost their baby like me. And if I say lost their baby like me, I will tell you my story shortly. But I want you to know that I think, in my belief, baby loss and loss can't be compared. It's not a game that we're winning. So if I talk about baby loss, I talk about miscarriage, no matter in which week. I talk about baby loss afterwards, all the different definitions. My son was born premature, but I also talk about baby loss when it comes to stillbirth and when it comes to having a baby already healthy at home and experience his or her expected or unexpected death. And when I'm talking about all of those experiences, I am personally not categorizing them into you are allowed to suffer more and you are allowed to suffer less and you are allowed to be sad and you are not allowed to be sad, because I know how different our experiences are and also how different we all manage things like that. So there is no judgment from my side around what happens. You are allowed to feel the way you feel, you're allowed to grieve. And saying that I lost my son Simon 4 years ago. He was born premature, unexpectedly, and he was in neonatal care for 5 days. And after 5 days, the doctors and me and my partner decided that we turn off the life support, and Simon died in my arms, which was the best and the worst moment in my life. Saying that it was the best moment because it was the one and only time I could hold him in my arms, and I'm really grateful for that, because I know a lot of women who have lost a baby didn't experience exactly that. And of course it was the worst moment because my son, the for me only human being that I really loved unconditional until now, died. And I went through a period of overwhelming emotions that I felt I can't handle, that I felt will kill me. And I cope with them in different ways. Sometimes with numbing them out with alcohol or eating or going back to university and overworking, with partying, different ways of numbing them out. I kind of use them all in some ways as strategy, not talking about it. I also use some healthy strategies like talking about it, and I discovered through this loss a lot of tools that helped me to manage my emotions and to learn what to do with them. What can I do with emotions like guilt? Is it my fault? Shame. How can I feel this way? How can I be happy right now? Maybe even being ashamed that I got back my bachelor thesis and feel this sense of, yeah, everything, hey, that's, everything is all right. And then I'm like, oh my God, no, actually um, everything is screwed up and was meant to be different. And all those, like, I want to say thought, uh, and I'm missing the English word, but basically, um, for roundabouts, where you're just going in circles and circles and circles, and you're thinking about what would be right now if he was there, how would he look like, how would you, I'm talking about he, and for you it might as well be she, and um, all those, you don't live in the past because you didn't have that life, you live in a parallel universe. And that's more than I wanted to say in my intro. What I do right now, after discovering ways that help me to work through this, and there is no magic pill that we can take that makes everything better. It requires work. I gathered a lot of tools that help me to get where I am right now. And where I am right now is at peace. I am at peace with what happened. I am not living in a parallel universe anymore. I'm living here. I'm enjoying my life. I am creating my best life. And I'm doing this without negating that I have a son, that he's still here, that he's part of my life, that he made all of this possible. So I'm not negating his existence. I'm not saying, oh no, I'm not going to think about this anymore, but I'm at peace with it. And I will always love him, but I can live my life and be happy without him physically being present here, and without substituting him with another baby. And I'm not saying that having another baby is necessarily always a substitute, and that will make, but the thing is that won't make anything better as well if we are not healed inside. And that's okay. That's okay. You can have another baby when you're not healed inside. Don't, there is no way you need to have the one thing to have the other. But I also know that women who became pregnant again are still, of course, missing that human being, or those human beings that they thought would be part of their life too, older siblings. And so what I'm doing is helping this healing process, helping women to make peace with what happened, heal their heart, heal those overwhelming emotions, learn ways to also be with them when they happen, accept them, and create a life they love. And I hope when you're here, you check out the other videos or audios and my resources, and maybe even go through the mini course, which would make me really happy. Please never hesitate to reach out to me, make me a friend request, send me a message, comment, always comment. And if you're ready and you want more, look into working with me or someone else, because there is a difference between going through all of this on your own, without qualified support, or getting help. I know it's hard, didn't feel easy, but it is powerful. But everything comes at your time, and you'll know exactly what you need if you listen to yourself. But yes, please reach out to me without feeling the need like, okay, no, I'm not ready to work with you, I won't reach out to you. Don't let you stop by that. Yeah, and that's what I wanted to say as a I hope it was a quick intro, but it's a 10-minute intro. I hope you have a good day. I hope you can breathe in a little bit of calm and peace and accept your emotions the way they come and go. And I also hope to hear from you in any of the ways that feel good for you and right for you. Okay. Wonderful. Bye, lady.